Alright, here's another piece from that lot that we bought. This is a 2003 21-inch cut. Let's see what we can pick up on it here. 21-inch cut yard machine. Briggs Stratton motor. 150 cc, whatever that relates to. Let's see. This one's an older style, carbureted. Well, all carbureted, but this is like the older style. You'll see what I'm talking about here. So, get this where you can see it. So, I'll show you there. This one, basically the old school style is what I'm saying. There we go, so you guys can see it. So this one we obviously know nothing about. Came with it's all the other stuff that we picked up. And so we'll see. Maybe it'll run, maybe it won't. It's definitely been setting just like the others. Oh man. Definitely been abused just like the others. Oh, the spring's on the throttle, so that's a plus. So we'll definitely have to wash that out. The thing is packed. So the first issue when we got this, it made it seem like it was locked up. So we figured, hey, it's a decent deck. For being things, this deck being from 2003, it actually is really good shape. Now I'll show you the bars here of your handle. On this one, it's adjustable. You can see how it's like all the way in. You can see your knobs right here. These are actually supposed to be back up this way, so when you go to turn it over, when you pull the cord, you can see all the slack and that's the cable for the bar, how you clamp your bar down when you go to pull your string. That's the cable for it. You can see all the slack. Now the issue we had was went to pull on it and it still will release, but you pull on it, the motor went to turn and stopped. Like it just made it seem like it was locked up. Now the issue here is these bars are adjustable to height. If I can get it to slide out. So you can see how it's sliding back and forth. But so here's one hole here, just below it. We're going to slide it all the way out. So what the deal is, it's missing the bolts to hold the handle in place. I can get it up here without popping it all the way out. So it doesn't have them. So it's letting the handle go all the way in. There we go. So while I was out and about, I went ahead and stopped and picked up a couple nuts and bolts. Hopefully those will work. But it's supposed to have, the way it looks anyway, it's supposed to go, it runs down through, it's supposed to be like a nut or something fixed underneath this plastic lip, and it goes down. Probably the same style, my guess would be something like what you have on the handle here. Probably something like that goes down in there. I don't have, that's what I tried to do. I had some, but all mine were too big, so I just stopped and picked these up at Home Depot, and we're going to try it and see if it works. I'm hoping. See if it runs. Even if it don't run, it's I mean, it's a good deck, so I should be able to, yeah, it fits it. So even if it doesn't run or knocks or whatever have you, we should still be able to use the deck. Yeah, they fit through there. So that's cool. Alright. Just have to do, you got to figure out now is, oh, it goes on from the back side. Okay, oh no, down there, there we go. I'm getting myself confused, let alone everybody else. So that goes in. It looks like it must have had a stud or something in it at one time. So what I have to do is figure out a better option for this thing. But these will hold it long enough for us to try to start it. And then we'll figure something else out. Get these up here so I don't lose them. Get it to where we can at least get it to turn over, right? Good enough for now. So that should be good enough for us to at least see if it'll turn over, which it should now because the blade's free. Oh yeah. It's got some good compression too, at least it feels like it. I already checked the oil's full. Let's get this up here out of the way. And what I'm going to do first is give the carb a little splash, just to see if it'll kick off, which my guess is it probably will. Oh, get in there. There we go. Fingers crossed this thing will take off. That won't be fella. Okay, so now we know it runs. I think about this style motor, the biggest problem I've ever had with them is they get old like this one does. The tanks around the seam of the tank, the outer seam, I've actually had them crack, come apart because they just have adhesive on them. And I've actually had them separate on me before. And tanks aren't crazy expensive if you got a mower you're old when you're wanting to keep like this. So we'll see. Should be good enough to see what it's going to do. So hopefully, better get back, buddy. Hopefully. Yeah, so everything in the cap's good too. So we'll try the primer. Hopefully the primer is good. Yeah, you can hear it bubbling. It's one of those deals where God knows how long these things have been sitting. There it goes. These ones are nice because it's, I can show you, because these ones you can actually see the primer actually function. You actually see the fuel shoot inside the intake part. Mosquitoes. Alright, let's see if that's enough. It'd be nice if it just fire right up and run. That's smooth. I think we just got lucky. So now we'll get the, well, this has been replaced at one time. This has got the plastic one on it instead of the old school Briggs Stratton metal one. You can buy these. I can't remember how much they are, about anywhere. Home Depot, Lowe's. It comes with the whole shebang. I have to look. I might actually have one of these filters, but these, as long as the filter is in decent shape, yeah, this one is. You can actually just, so you don't look quite as bad once you take it out of the case, but you can just wash them out with, I always prefer Dawn, but a good dishwashing liquid will take that stuff right out. Let it dry, throw it back together. So, what I do now is not much. I mean, the thing freaking runs, so I'll try to clean it up a little bit, dig into it here, see what we got, and check the underneath of the deck real good, real quick. Okay, I'll show you the height adjustment on this. This is the cheapo version. You can see all four wheels are the same way. You got your 4 slots. It doesn't have the adjuster for the back, how you can usually pull on them and you can raise and lower the deck. This one is has the option, which you can see there. This one doesn't. This one is as basic as you get. So you pick the height you want. which this one was right here on the back on both sides, and I think it was the same at the top, or on the front, I'm sorry. But so we'll change it. Well, actually it ain't too bad. It's kind of low, kind of ain't, I guess. So it was up here. So all you got to do is just take your wheel off. It comes right out. Pick your height. So we'll say we want it here, which you take it down, it raises the deck. Pretty basic. Just unscrew it, pick the hole you want, tighten her down. Really simple to do. So do the front the same way. I'll get all 4 wheels set at the same slot, and we'll take it out front and see how it works. Alright, moment of truth. Get her fired up and see what we get here. Prime it. Alright. Bad, huh? So you could we'll get it around where you can see it. Shake a little bit. If you wanted to. Anyway, I'm not. Here's somebody's trash. Like on your deck, where the paint's off, you could sand that down and probably hit it with some of that rust converter. But you'd have to take and you can respray it, which if I was going to keep it, I probably would. This one, I have no use for it, but you can hit it with like rust converter, sand it down, and then you can respray it, but you got to make sure you use a paint that is gas resistant, like some kind of engine enamel, and you can get about any hardware store. But the deck is solid. That's all that's wrong with the deck right here. You see where the paint's scratched up. This thing runs great for an 03, and then a little bit of surface rust on that blade full cord on the top. So in the same way, just take it off, take that metal off, comes off real easy, sand it down, hit it with the same way, rust converter, just get you some black engine paint and spray it. Nothing to it, it's just the height adjuster for the wheels is kind of goofy. But that's it, we got a winner. Thanks for watching, guys. This thing runs great for an 03 model. 21 inch, 150, I thought I said 150 cc, 158 cc. 21 inch cut yard machine, Briggs Stratton. So this is honest to God, because we done that lot purchase, and the guy did not want to mess with any of the stuff we bought. It was like 6 6 items, I think, and it breaks down to $6.50 for this lawnmower. That's not counting the little bolts that we put in it to hold the handle where it needs to be. So it was like not even $1 for that. So it's like, it's supposed to say $7. A little bit of time, make a nice mower for somebody, and so I'll find somebody that needs it. But that's it. The deals are out there. Definitely plastic definitely needs cleaned up, but that's be for the next owner, I guess. But Thanks for watching. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Catch you at the next video.